What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be giving you some motivational cleaning. I'm mainly focusing on my kitchen and my living room. I'm also going to be cleaning up my area rug and also hanging a few ornaments on my Christmas tree. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. We're going to start off in the kitchen, and I'm just going to wash up these dishes left behind after breakfast. You guys know I like to use really warm water with Dawn dish soap and a splash of bleach to get my dishes really clean. Once my dishes are cleaned and out of the way, I'm now going to focus on my stove. In the last video, I cleaned out my oven. Now I'm going to clean off the top of my stove, and I'm just going to remove all my burners and the little trays underneath them. And once they are removed, I'm just going to fill my sink up with some really warm water and some blue Dawn dish soap so that I can really get rid of all the grease on these. And I'm just going to let them soak for about 10 to 20 minutes while I focus on cleaning the stove. And I started off with cleaning the stove with this little scrub brush that you can hold solution in. But once I scrubbed as much as I could with this and some stuff was left behind, I went in with just a yellow sponge that I usually use on dishes, and I used the back of that sponge to get up what was left behind. So now that I got the stove cleaned and wiped down, I'm moving on to these little trays that sit underneath my burners. They're super greasy where food and stuff is spilled on them. So I'm going to give them a good scrubbing after letting them soak for a little while, and then I'll let them dry and put them back where they belong. Right now is the perfect time to get this done since Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I want to go ahead and make sure that my stove is super clean from the inside out. And now I'm just going in with some aluminum foil, and I'm going to put these on the little trays that go on first before the burners. That way this aluminum foil will protect these little trays so that they don't get so greasy next time. My mom used to do this all the time whenever I was growing up, so I figured I'd try it out today. Now that my dishes are done and my stove's been cleaned out, I'm now going to go in with my scrub brush, and I put some diluted bleach inside of here, and I'm just going to give my sink a really good scrubbing. And now moving on to my living room, I'm going to strip my couch as if I was stripping my bed. I do this once a week. I like to put these throws on my couch so that I can protect it from my animals. And then whenever I switch the throws out, I like to wipe my couches down with a damp rag that's been soaked in diluted Pine Sol. This Pine Sol really does help keep the cushions smelling fresh and looking new. And it's really good to spot clean your couch every once in a while. These cushions do unzip so that I can throw them in the washer and dryer. I only do that once a month, and sometimes I don't even do that. because it really does put so much wear on the fabric. So as long as I can cover them up and protect them from the animals or any spills and just wipe them down once a week, I feel like that really makes my couch last so much longer, looking new and smelling fresh. And now I'm just repeating the same thing to my love seat. So now that I've gotten everything wiped down, I'm going to go in with my broom and I'm just going to give the floors a really good sweeping. I did start in the hallway and made my way into the living room. This tree has artificial snow on it, and it may be pretty, but it sure does make a mess. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have 2 kittens, because the snow wouldn't get everywhere. But these kittens love to play underneath the tree. As you can see, my tree skirt is all messed up. I fix it at least 6 times a day, but still the cats keep playing with it. Now I'm just gonna pick Mocha up so that I can sprinkle some carpet powder on this little area rug before I vacuum it. And after I let the carpet powder set for a little while, I'm just going to vacuum it all up before I clean the carpet. And I did use the I Love My Carpets carpet powder that smells like cinnamon apples, and I can only find that at the Dollar Tree. Now I also get this heavy traffic carpet cleaner foam from the Dollar Tree. I like to use this on my area rugs instead of dragging out my big steam cleaner. And as you can see, this little area rug does have some spots on it that needs to be clean. It says to just leave it on the carpet and then vacuum it up, but I like to rub it in the carpet with a wet rag. And then after I'm done scrubbing all the spots, especially the little dirty spots, I then go in with my vacuum and vacuum it all up. And this stuff is like magic. It really does lift up any dirty spots on the carpet and makes your carpet smell fresh and look new. I'm just gonna start putting my couch back together after the cushions have dried. I don't get them soaking wet, but I do wipe them down with that damp rag. So I let them set up for a little while with the fan on them to make sure that they're completely dry before I put my throws on them. And I just wanted to mention there are a few cat toys underneath the couch that I did get out, but it was after I did my couches that I got them out, whenever I look back at the film and seen them under there. So once my rug was dry enough to move my table back on it, I got my Windex out and I just sprayed down the glass on the table so that I could give it a good wipe down. And I also wiped down my end tables off of camera and then moved on to my candle vase. And as you can see, the cats are back underneath the tree, all wound up in the tree skirt. Now moving on to my Christmas tree. I was at the Dollar Tree and I found these really big shiny ornaments, and I felt like they would look really good on my tree. Since it was filled with little ornaments, I felt like it needed something to catch the eye and fill in the empty spaces. So I went and picked up about 8 of them, and I may go back and get more. They were only $1, and for the size, you can't beat it. So now I just filled up a bucket with some warm water and some Pine Sol, and I'm going to start wiping down my floors, starting in my living room, and then I'll make my way into the kitchen. So I've had a lot of people ask me exactly why it is I get on my hands and knees and wipe my floors down. And to be honest with you guys, it's because I can control how wet I get the floors. As long as I have this rag damp with the cleaning solution on it, and I can wipe the floors down and get up any dry dirt and lint, I'm happy with that. These floors were just installed not even a year ago by my husband, and I really don't want them to start bubbling up because of water damage. Even though it says that they're waterproof, the guy who helped my husband install these floors said it happens all the times. The floors start bubbling up because water is trapped underneath and it has nowhere to go. So I much rather just play it safe and wipe them down by hand. Okay guys, so after cleaning up my living room floor, I did clean up the kitchen floor, and then I made it down my hallway and I had company show up. So I turned the camera off and I just never got to cleaning my bathroom on camera today. So I wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail from a subscriber. I thought it was too cute not to share, and it was so thoughtful. And you guys know that I'm always up for helping out smaller businesses or smaller YouTube channels. So I'm gonna first show you what I got, and then I'll tell you who I got it from and how you can find that person in case you see anything that you like, or maybe you want something custom made. So the first thing that I opened in this super big box was this handmade wreath. And as you can see, it's got the buffalo print in the background, super cute. And it's got this little red truck with a wreath and presents in the bed of the truck. And then it's topped with this cute striped bow. And it's got acorns and holly all over it. So cute. A lot of you guys may have already seen this hanging on my front door at the beginning of my last couple videos. Thought it was too cute not to hang up. So as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to go hang it right back on my door. Also in the package, I got this little pitcher. And I feel like this is so cute, especially in my kitchen. That's where I got it, sitting on top of my bread box. It's got this big red barn with some Christmas bows, and again, the black and white checkered in the background. And you can hang this on a wall, but I like to set it right in my kitchen to kind of bring like the country Christmas feel in there also. And then I also got this picture. It is of the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who and Max. And then like here's Whoville in the back. And it's also got a really cute Christmas bow on it. And of course, I've got this in Harmony's room, setting on her dresser because she absolutely loved it. And then another thing that was in the box is these really cute coasters for your drinks. It's all wrapped up. I haven't used them yet. I've had them setting on my kitchen table, kind of for show. So the box that they set in has our last name on it, and then each coaster has got glitter on it, and they have our names on them. And then the last one says family. This is so freaking cute, and definitely going to keep the bow off and get some use out of them. So I also got this bag in the box, and when you open it up, it is filled with hair scrunchies. So you guys know that I love scrunchies to put my hair up because the elastic bands cause so much damage. I also use these on my daughter's hair. We've got a whole bunch of just the red and white classic Christmas scrunchies. But these are my personal favorites. They've got snowflakes all over them and they're plaid. These two are the red and green plaid, just two different greens. Then I have the red, white, green, and it's got some yellow in there. And then this one is just solid red and black with the white snowflakes. So cute. I love these. I've been wearing one on my wrist every single day. And here's another plaid one. And then this one's blue with the white snowflakes. I love them all and I've already started getting use out of them. These are the last items that I received in the box. I got this little setup picture frame that has been setting on my nightstand beside my bed. And the frame is covered in gold glitter with the gold lips and a hot pink heel with gold. And it says Gypsy Kaale XOXO. It's so cute. I love little things like this. As soon as I get a vanity, I'm for sure going to set this on there. And then I got this little bitty ornament to hang on my tree. You guys know that my tree is decorated in the red and black buffalo plaid. It's a little wooden square with a wreath and it says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And it's just so dainty and cute. Last thing that I got in the box, Harmony has already opened. She also got a little bag that you can decorate, like a carry-in purse that you can color. So now that I showed you guys all the items that I got in this package, I wanted to tell you who sent it to me. So I'm not sure if she has a business page. I'm pretty sure I lost the card that she sent me. Since I do not have the card, I'll just post somewhere down here what her Instagram name is and how you can find her. But that's going to be all for today's video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up. Leave me some love down in the comment section. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and become part of this Gypsy family. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.